Hello Pokemon fans, this is ProPokeNoob back today to bring you another battle, but it is not going to be a battle of my own. Let me explain. First of all, sorry about the lack of Pokemon Showdown uploads the past couple of days. Pokemon Showdown actually got DDoSed, which put the servers down for pretty much 2 days. And even then, in the intermittent times that they did come back up, they were very laggy, and just I kept getting DC'd from battles midway, and I couldn't get any battles or get anything done. On top of that, I tried playing today, and I'm just not having a good day. I'm either getting people using Gloom and Ubers, which, by the way, I almost lost to. Don't ask. It happens. I'm not afraid to admit it. Stuff happens. But, people are just either playing really weird teams that is not really worth uploading, or it's just sweeps on my part. I'm not getting swept. That's a good positive thing, I guess, to note, but there's just no good content that I'm getting. So I decided I'm going to start this mini-series because I have wanted to do this for a while. I just didn't know when to start it, and I figured, okay, well, it's almost Christmas time. Let's just start it up and do it for a few days and see how it goes. First of all, you can see over here, I have a little bit of a preview of what team I'm working with right now. You can guess from the name. It is a team that I'm just trying to get used to. But December 27th is Pokebank OU, or Pokebank being unleashed, which means the internet will literally explode, and someone's posting lemonparty.com. That's wonderful. Okay, so, yeah, the internet's going to explode, so, you know, we're going to stay in the OU thing, and what we're going to do is I actually want to practice my spontaneous commentating, because during live showdowns or live TCGO, I feel like I'm good, but I could be better, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm interesting. It's just, you know, I think it'd be more interesting if we could just expand and practice that even more. And on top of that, I think this would be quite fun. So what I have here is Watch a Battle, which you can choose from here, and you just get a list of all the battles from whatever format you want. You can choose all formats, whatever you want, really. And what we're going to do is we're going to creep in on other people's battles, and we're going to narrate them. I feel like I'm going to commentate on other people's battles, and I don't know the ratings or anything like that, so some might be terrible, some might be fun. That's why I think this might be a decent idea for a series, just so we can practice at the same time, have some fun looking at what people are doing. So, refresh, choose the top one, let's go. So this one just started. This is a battle between J-Smooth and Crossow, and I'm creeping them. They have no idea who I am. Looking at the teams, these are interesting teams. Very interesting. This guy's got a really strong team here. He's put the battle timer on. He's got a Dragalge, actually. I haven't seen that very much. He's going to lead off the Klefki, and he's going to lead off with a Smeargle. Now, at this point, Klefki could go for the substitute, because it does have Prankster, which means it could avoid Spore. However, if this guy's smart, he could just set up his hazards and go as quickly as possible. This guy just goes for Spikes, and this guy just goes for Sticky Web. Okay. He can just go for Spore, because, yeah, there you go. This guy should have really put up a sub if he had it. I wish I could show you the, what's it called? I wish I could show you the side, but it's just going to be too hard. He's going to set up his rocks now, so I think Smeargle's actually, I don't know. He put the Klefki to sleep, but he could have just set up a Spore and been even in a better position. He went for Sticky Web. I guess he didn't want to switch out, which I guess is okay. The guy goes for Dragon Tail, gets poisoned by the Poison Touch that Dragalge gets, even though Dragalge should really be learning adaptability. Maybe he's not an offensive one, but even defensive, he can still run adaptability. I don't see why not. I mean, I guess Poison Point makes sense. This guy's just going to keep going for Dragon Tail as he switches in Smeargle. That's okay. Smeargle probably wants to die anyways. That's why he went for the Sticky Web, and he has nothing better to hit with. Oh, he's got Endeavor. Not bad. So this thing's actually, Dragalge's actually in a bad position right now. It is going to live because of leftovers, though. Gets up a layer of Toxic Spikes. The opponent doesn't really have much to answer this with. He could go into Aerodactyl. Yeah, there you go. He's going to go into Aerodactyl. Probably just EQ. Unless he thinks Landorus is going to come out, but I don't think. Just looking at, yeah, he goes for Rock Slide. That's fine, too. Life Orb. Okay, so Aerodactyl's in to stay. It's not just to kill. Klefki comes in. He's probably trying to bait the Earthquake to switch into Landorus? Maybe? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. J-Smooth, are you smart, or are you just dumb and forget that this thing learns EQ? This guy's scared and goes into Delphox. Okay. He's... okay, that's weird. The guy's Life Orb, he could have just gone for EQ and killed it. He's going to go to Chansey now, but this thing does get Psyshock, so if this guy uses Psyshock, ooh, calm mind. Good move. Good move on his part. Unfortunately, it's a little damage between Spikes and the Poison, but if he goes for Psyshock, he is going to smash something, and he has Psychic. That was really pointless. Okie dokie. I might as well also tell you the rankings, like the ratings at the end that I see, because it will show me the ratings. So... Just to give you an idea, these guys don't look like they're necessarily the highest. Not that I'm saying that I'm, like, super pro and know everything about this, how to battle and stuff like that, but just based on the plays, it just kind of seems like they're really wasting resources for no reason at all. Okay, Aerodactyl comes out, Landorus makes sense, I hope he switches, you don't stay in an attack. Ironhead, okay, I guess that makes sense. Even though Ironhead would hit absolutely nothing on his team well. So maybe Klefki, but that's still neutral. EQ would have made sense at least. Even though, I mean, you're not going to hurt Landorus anyways, so even if you went for EQ, I wouldn't feel that. Nice Uber? And the... Huh? Okay, so these guys, Crossow was 1200, J Smooth was 1400, and this guy just forfeited. Okay! He said nice Uber. Who's Uber here? There's no one here that's Uber. Well, that was fun. And this is what's gonna be fun about this. We get to watch here. Okay, Sucka. Oh god, what a name. Okay, hopefully we get in on this battle before it starts. All right, there we go. So, Sucka Dick Sam versus Mexican 9529. Alrighty, this guy has. Oh, these guys must be friends. Oh, that's okay. If they're friends, that means they're practicing. This guy's got a rain team. That's an interesting rain team. Looks pretty 5th gen-ish before Thunder's T was banned. This guy's got a Mega Venusaur. Holy cow. Oh, I gets paralyzed. That sucks a little bit. This guy's team is actually looking pretty good, too. He's got a nice wall core here with that as well. Most likely, well, this can't be a Mega anymore, because this is the Mega. Sweeping potential? I don't know. He's got Infernape potentially Gliscor. Gyarados doesn't look like he's very offensive on Mexican side. Like I said, I'm not that great with battles, but just from what it looks like, he doesn't look like he has many things to sweep with. That hurt. Oh, the Sludge Bomb Poison Matter. This thing has leftovers. That's a little strange. That's a little strange to me. Leftovers doesn't seem very useful on Thunder's T, in my opinion, because it's not very bulky. Well, it is, but it's more of an offensive Pokemon. Nice switch into Heatran. That's pretty obvious. Not too bad. Now, if this guy is carrying Sleep Powder, this would be a good time to do that, actually, because it's worth burning the sleep, even though Infernape is a thing. That hurt. That's a Spectran. Oh, that has to be a Spectran. This guy went for black. Okay. First of all, even if you're gonna predict a switch, he's got a rain team. He can switch into Politoed. That would have been pointless. Second of all, why Blast Burn? Why? No, don't do that. God. Okay, Gliscor comes in. Let's get on. If this thing really is, yeah, it's a Spectran, so he might be carrying HP Ice, so he's got to keep that in mind. Earthquake was a little too obvious. Obviously, Sucka Dick Sam is training this guy, or just playing against one of his friends that just aren't as good, I guess, or not as predicting. Politoed comes in. This guy goes for what the heck is going on here? Oh my god, when I thought I was going to get this, I thought they were going to be, like, really good battles to narrate on. Okay, well, this just became a trolling session. Hi, people. Welcome to Troll. I don't know what to say about this. Thunderbolt does quite a bit of damage, actually. I'm assuming... Oh, okay, so he isn't. I thought he would be Specs. That looked like a lot of damage, actually. Maybe he's max special attack? I didn't think... Unless this is a... I'm actually not sure about damage calculations on Rotom Wash, if it's defensive or specially defensive. That makes sense, I guess. He must be running some special defense, or some special attack investment. That hurt. He's got Explosion. Oh. The one time you'll see Explosion work, I suppose. And the rain is picked off. That's actually not bad timing. Because now he's got a rain team with absolutely no rain to abuse for even one turn. Gliscor is going to come in. Metagross comes in. That's pretty good for Mexican because Metagross can't do anything unless he's carrying HP Ice, which I've seen. It's possible. It's potential. It's like Tracheon when Joey ran HP Ice. I was actually going to do that. I just couldn't fit a Tracheon on my team with HP Ice, or fit it in general, because I didn't like Tracheon. So... that's a thing. Okay, so they're staring intently at each other. Okay, he switches out. That makes sense. Goes into Gyarados. Goes for the Earthquake again. I mean, kind of makes sense. You just would. I don't know why he would even think Metagross would come in. If this guy has Toxic, he should really go for it anytime soon, though, because Mexican really needs to put some pressure and stop going for Earthquakes, because this guy has 2 Flyers. It's not going to work. Goes for Sludge Bomb looking for the... Okay, so he's got the Bounce. He goes for Bounce. That's interesting. Sky Upper. Huh. Predicted the roost? Maybe he predicted the roost, people. Okay, hold on. Maybe he predicted the roost and he felt like he would do more damage than Waterfall. He has Hydro Pump. It's really sad to say and upload this, but these are the people I play against. And I'm not even that guy. He's got Dragon Dance, Hydro Pump, Bounce, and what? What was his fourth move? He's got Dragon Dance, Bounce, Hydro Pump, and... Please poison him already. Oh my god. Wow. I lose to these people. Okay, I don't lose to these people. But just the fact that these exist, this better be a troll match or something. If these guys are okay, to be honest, guys, I don't want to waste you with this. That's wonderful. You Hydro Pump with a +3 attack, good. We're gonna find another battle. Let's find a better one than that. That's just like, oh my god. Okay, Grits versus Hugamaji. Hugamaji? That's not a bad. Okay, here we go. That's some interesting stuff. All right. Jaitriz versus Hugamagi. Hugamagi? Sure. Twins versus some badass dude. Okay. Both teams look scary as heck. This guy's got Flamethrower. I like him. And he burns with the Serene Grace. That's okay. He got his rocks up. That's not too terrible. This guy does not have a spinner, so that's kind of okay, I think. Would have walled anything? Maybe. No, Pinsir gets flying. No, I don't think it would have did much. That's okay, maybe. I think he's okay with that. This team looks scary. This team just looks really aggressive. This team looks really stally. But it's got some hidden power between. If this is a Choice Banded Swampert, it might not be. It might have Stealth Rocks, just a standard max attack Stealth Rock set. But this guy's got Defog. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. If you're looking for a spinner, use that with Defog. This team looks like it could hold itself up to any of these guys, to be honest. I don't see much weakness. Infernape could probably do the most damage against both Jirachi and Umbreon. Not Rotom Wash if this is defensive. I don't know how much close combat does, but Celebi can deal with that. So this guy might actually have the advantage. What's he going for? He got Toxic off. This guy's going for Air Slash. That hurts. This guy maybe has some... Maybe if this guy's defensive, maybe I'll understand that Air Slash damage, but... He keeps going for Recover, so this guy's definitely a bulky set. He's getting 2-hit KO'd by this thing. Holy cow. And the problem with Defog is it's gonna... Air Slash is never gonna miss, but he decides to switch out, goes into Pinsir. Ooh, aggressive. Very aggressive. Very nice, though. I don't think Celebi would be able to kill Pinsir even if it attacked. Not bad. And there's the Mega Pinsir. There's the return. There's the game. Not really. Because he still has a Rotom Wash, which he sends out right now, which makes absolute sense. If he goes for Volt Switch or Will-O-Wisp, he's in a good spot. I would Willow, because everything on his team doesn't appreciate it. Good call, though, in case he did go into Umbreon. Very good call. Thunderbolt, not going to do anything, though. He's got to get out. That thing is Scarfed. I can already tell that thing is Scarfed. That was super risky. If this guy predicted that, that would have been like, you're dead. Focus Blast misses. Foul Play brings him down. No longer has the Sash, but not like it brought him to Sash. Anyways, the point is, though, his Sash is down, which means that he can have... Ooh, dude. Yee. Please don't tell me you're something like Choice Specs. You just use Focus Blast because it's an Umbreon. But yeah, now Quick Attack from Pinsir will be able to take out the Alakazam if it becomes a threat. He can always switch out Alakazam into Rotom because it can't do any damage to him. Like you can pair. What? Okay, have fun. And that's my sister. Cool. He goes for a second, picks him off. He shouldn't have really... could his Togekiss have done anything? I guess not. His Togekiss really was exhausted. That's okay. Pinsir comes in. And he could just go for a quick attack. No problem. He could switch into Rotom if he really... Like, I would preserve the... Okay, he didn't preserve it. I would preserve it just because it outspeeds Swampert, it outspeeds Rotom Wash, it outspeeds the Umbreon, which is not hurt, and it outspeeds Jirachi. Like, it could do damage if he gets enough damage off between Infernape and Salamence and Rotom Wash. So, I don't know if that was necessarily the greatest plan. He could have immediately switched into Rotom Wash to take the quick attack, and then threaten it out with a Volt Switch or a Will-O-Wisp. So, I don't know. Maybe he felt like Alakazam's not going to do enough damage. Again, this is just off of what I would do, not off what should be done, which might be what should be done. I made that much more complicated. Regardless, this is just off of my plays. And if you guys think it's different, well then, we're all different battlers. That's just how it works. He's going to go for the Foul Play. Definitely should have gone for Toxic because everything on his team will get hit. I mean, Huagami should have gone for Toxic because it'll hit everything. He's going to go for Volt Switch. If this guy's just going to be doing some Volt turning, then he might be in there for a surprise, but he goes straight into Salamence. That could, yeah, that was bad, because if this guy's going to keep spamming Foul Play, then Salamence is not going to appreciate that. That's a lot of HP lost for absolutely nothing. Yeah, that's... It looks like the Walling team is running here. But like I said, he could have kept Alakazam, because now what he could have done is gone to Alakazam, go for something like Shadow Ball, and it would have killed Umbreon for sure. I don't know if this guy can win with a Volt-turning combo. If this guy is really Scarfed, then I don't think he can win this, because... I don't know. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to do enough damage. Yeah, it does absolutely nothing. He's going to Will-O-Wisp. That's weird, but I mean, I guess he knows for sure that Infernape's not going to come in on a Rotom Wash. That's just risky as heck, especially since he knows if this thing is defensive, close combat's not going to kill. He can just go for Hydro Pump and it finishes it off. So, I don't know. This is looking pretty bad for Gyritz, or Gytriz. At least it's a slightly better battle than Sludge Bomb Gliscor. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry you guys had to watch that for 20 turns. That was 20 turns. I know it might have felt like eternity, but that was 20 turns, and I felt that because I could see it. Hydro Pump makes absolute sense for Rotom Wash on the Hugamagi side, because this guy really... Oh, he's got Discharge. Interesting. Okay. I've seen Discharge before. I've tried Discharge before on Rotom Wash. It works if you're looking for more status-based, but at this point, I don't think that Infernape can sweep an entire team, unless he's carrying Grass Knot for that Swampert and has special attack investment. Okay, so that's good. So you can take that out with a close combat. Now, Pinsir can kill, though. It's over. No, he wins. He goes into Swampert, though. Interesting. I'm surprised he didn't just go into Pinsir and go for Quick Attack. He's at -1 at defense. Quick Attack will Loco, for sure. This guy's risking it, but that looks like a Banded Inferno. That did a lot of damage, actually. He goes for the Surf and finishes it off. Anyways, and he has Life Orb. Ah, it's a Life Orb. So, that was a 1200 versus 1300 match. That's really just... Okay. I'm getting a little tired of this. We're just going to keep going here.